Three of Hamas' closest allies, Qatar, Egypt, and Turkey, are now pushing the group to accept President Trump's Gaza peace plan. The deal promises prisoner releases and humanitarian aid, but demands full disarmament and Israeli withdrawal. Trump says Hamas has just days to decide, or face devastating consequences. So, is this really the endgame for Gaza, or just the start of another high-stakes standoff? According to Axios, Qatari, Egyptian, and Turkish officials met Hamas leaders twice in the past 24 hours. Their message was clear: accept the deal. Qatar's prime minister even told Hamas that this was the best offer they'd get, and that based on his talks with Trump, the US president was serious about ending the war. Trump himself gave Hamas an ultimatum at a speech in Quantico. "We have one signature we need, and that signature will pay in hell if they don't sign." The proposal, shaped with Israeli input, includes release of 2,000 Palestinian prisoners, surge in humanitarian aid to Gaza, phased Israeli withdrawal from the Strip, and most controversially, Hamas must fully disarm. For Hamas, that last point is the hardest. Giving up weapons means giving up leverage, and potentially their survival as a movement. These three countries are Hamas's main back channels. Qatar provides funding and hosts political leaders in Doha. Egypt controls the Rafah border crossing, Gaza's lifeline. Turkey maintains strong ties through its intelligence services. Together, they're telling Hamas, this deal is your best shot at ending the war. But even they admit, some terms need clarifying, especially the timetable for Israel's withdrawal. Arab mediators are frustrated too. They say some late changes, pushed by Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu, tilted the deal too heavily toward Israel. Still, US and Israeli officials expect Hamas to give at least a generally positive response, with reservations. The question is whether those reservations will stall or sink the plan. The stakes couldn't be higher. For Hamas, rejecting the deal risks total destruction if Israel launches a new offensive. For Trump, this is a chance to present himself as the deal-maker who ended the Gaza war. For regional powers, failure could destabilize Egypt, Qatar, and Turkey's own influence. And for Palestinian civilians, it's life or death. The plan promises aid and relief, but only if Hamas complies. Trump says Hamas has just 3 to 4 days to respond. Qatar's prime minister is urging them to build consensus with other Palestinian factions before replying. Meanwhile, US officials are signaling they'll discuss clarifications, but won't reopen the entire deal. Trump insists there isn't much room left to negotiate. So, Will Hamas accept the deal under pressure from its allies, or gamble on survival and reject it? If signed, this could be the most significant shift in the Gaza conflict in decades. If not, the war could enter an even bloodier chapter. What do you think? Is Trump's plan a genuine path to peace, or just political theater? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And for more global analysis where politics meets power, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell. The next few days could change the Middle East.